When I was a child, I wanted to be a nurse. The idea of caring for the vulnerable appealed to me, like tending to a garden and watching parched earth burst with life. But I changed my mind. My mother said I argued a little too much and should probably make a living out of it. How ideal. I was enamored by the black and white attire, stand before a judge and speak, defend the defenseless, the weak. This too felt like gardening, a lawyer. But I changed my mind again. Now I would be a diplomat. I would speak on behalf of my country, tell the world that at home we say, "Can you kindly please excuse me?" instead of simply saying, "Excuse me," because our language is wrapped in bursting emphasis like the vibrant hues of a market at midday, but you can tell that didn't happen too. Somewhere in between dreaming of all the things I could be, I found myself behind the wheels of a sewing machine. A tailor? A fashion designer. It seemed as though I had been tossed from the wings of my ambition, like the wind that tossed me as unceremoniously as the leaves at fall, had I fallen. But fall is beautiful. Have you seen the kaleidoscope of colors that emerge just before the trees divorce the leaves? In the making of garments, I had learned about all the other things I could be. I figured that if my mind could conceive designs, then it could write, then it could stretch as endlessly as the spool of the thread. What the mind conceives to be a fall often is an awakening. When a newborn is reluctantly pulled from its mother, this too feels like falling. But the warmth it misses is fast replaced by the feel and fullness of its mother's bosom. And just as it begins to get comfortable, it is snatched again. And this time, what is it given? The vast array of tastes and textures, the endless spectrum of nourishment that life has to offer. But the child once thought the womb was the best place in the world. Allow yourself the grace of falling, because in falling, you get rooted. You sink your feet deep into the earth. You discover its gold and its bitumen. You test its waters, its depth, and its shallowness. In falling, you learn the soil that will shoot your trunk right back into the sky. You will sing with the birds again. Allow yourself the grace of falling, because in falling, you get rooted.